Man, that smells so good. Wow. Hey everybody, hope everybody's doing well. So, you know from the thumbnail and title and stuff now, doing a little different, obscure, I guess, cut, but it wouldn't be head to tail barbecue if it didn't have one. So, doing some good old pork necks. So, I always look in the store for different stuff and all, and saw these and knew they was really meaty today. So I was like, oh, those would be really good. So, I'm gonna throw them on the smoker and get them smoked up, and probably come back in, kind of almost braise them to get them good and tender. So that's the plan for them. So I'm gonna get them seasoned up with a good old Sucker Busters competition blend, and then I'll get them out on the smoker. I gotta get the good old Bronco Pro rolling. I haven't got it started yet, but I'll get these seasoned up, get it started, and I'll see y'all back when I'm seasoning up and ready to go on the smoker. So I'll see y'all in a few. Alrighty, y'all, got them seasoned up here. They're already smelling really good. That Sucker Busters, that competition blend, smells really good. You smell that kind of sweet, savory kind of ness to it, and then the pork looks pretty good. You can see it's pretty meaty chunks, and I'll throw a quick little picture or video on the screen of what they look like. But yeah, they're pretty good chunks of meat. The smoker's pretty good. It's stabilized on now. So I'm gonna put these on. They'll probably run about at 275 for about 2.5 to 3 hours till they're gonna get good color and good smoke on them. Then I'll bring them in and probably put a little liquid in them and braise them for a while to get them tendered on up. But that's the plan with them. I'm using the mesquite charcoal again. It was really good. I enjoyed it. So I'm gonna get these on there. I won't take you out there because they're weed whacking, and I don't want y'all to get hit with the rocks. No. But yeah, I'll get these on. I'll probably see y'all periodically through the cook to check on them, and then I'll come back when I'm bringing them in. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. Alrighty, let's go check on it. Been about an hour and a half. See how they're looking. Oh yeah, looking really good. So let them keep going for another hour and a half or so, and then we'll take them up and let them braise. Hey there, y'all, back with you. Got them done here. Well, not done here, but done smoking part anyway. But they've been out there, let's see, a little over 2 hours, so about 2 hours and 15 minutes or so. They got really good color on them, enough smoke on them that I need. So I'll bring them in here and let them finish off, tender off, and getting kind of braised, steamed in here. So I'm gonna get me a good old little cherry coat and get a little bit in the bottom of the liquid so they can kind of steam with it. And then I'm gonna get some of the good old hot honey that I used in my chicken video, and I'm gonna pour over them. Good, give them a nice little drizzle of sweetness and some spice. Oh yes, it's gonna be good. It smells so good already. So that honey is cold, slow coming out. There we go. That's enough honey. And gotta get some butter too. There we go. Got my butter. So just gonna sit it on them and around them, just to kind of give them some more richness and flavor, because they're gonna be rich anyway, being pork neck, bones, and all that to give all the flavor. Now I'm gonna wrap these up, put them in the oven, probably let them go for probably close to an hour or so before I check them and see how they're tender and on up. So I'm just gonna let them ride, and I'll come back with you when they're done. So I'll see y'all in a few. Well, alrighty, y'all, back with you. Got them done here. I'll throw in a quick little video of what they look like. So I'm ready to dig in for sure. They're it smells so good. So again, since it's me, good old head to tail barbecue, you got to do something odd to cut. So, and I always look around, like I said, for different stuff. And I've had pork necks plenty of times before, but these were really, really meaty, so I definitely grabbed them. I knew they was gonna be good. My mouth is water because it smells so good in here. But again, I just seasoned them off good with the Suckle Buster seasoning. Put them on the smoker and let them smoke about 2.5 hours or so. 2 hours 50 minutes, I think I said. And let them go for that long at 275. Then took them up, and you saw I did a little of the cherry Diet Coke so it could kind of braise / steam in it. Stick of butter, and then ooh, hot. I might have to get me a fork. So then some of the hot honey, you know, you tell that juice. Oh, let me get me a fork right back. Alrighty. So yeah, covered them with the hot honey, the stick of butter, a little bit of the Diet Coke, the cherry Coke, and covered them, put them in the oven at 300 for, it was like 45 minutes there. And I checked them, and they were just, you can see it's just poking in them tender, so. Oh yeah. It smells so good. And good thing with the pork necks too, you know, with like shoulder and your Boston butt, picnic stuff, they're good and meaty and porky tasting, but the necks are even more like good pork flavor because that bone's there right there with it, and some of the connective tissue and stuff. So hot. So good. It's like a better pork butt or pork hiney. Just, it's like a pork butt and rib together. That's the taste. That strong pork flavor. So good. And that hot honey gives it that little spice and sweetness. You get that vanilla-y cherry, sweet cherry kind of taste from that Coke. Savoriness too from the from the Suckle Busters, because it's a little spiced up and salty. So so good. Sorry about that. The phone went off there on y'all, but look, y'all can see that. There's good old pink smoke ring in there, and then that juiciness. That's a good bite. some of that fattiness. So good. Don't be scared of odd cuts, people, because they're delicious. If not better. But you get all that rich flavor from the bone as well. Those are good. So I've got a lot to eat on for a little while, so I'm gonna enjoy myself and get fat and happy off these. So again, don't be scared of stuff like that. Just eat it, because it's gonna be delicious if it's done right. These are done right for sure. So I'm gonna chow on down. So hope y'all enjoyed this one, and y'all like, share, and subscribe if you want to. If you haven't already, when you do, you're welcome on into the Head to Tail family, and we'll love you and welcome you on in. So thank y'all again, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.